Hi there, welcome to 2-Minute Trad Tech Talk with Lost Nation Larry. Today I'd like to talk about bowstrings for a little bit. I'd like to try and clear up a confusion we get here all the time at Lost Nation when people call and ask, I'm not sure if I need a fast flight or a Flemish twist string for my bow. Actually, it's kind of an odd question because fast flight indicates material and Flemish twist indicates the construction of the string. So let's talk about string construction. In another video we'll talk about material. I have in front of me an endless loop string and a Flemish twist string. Endless loop is probably the most common, especially because they show up in production bows. Endless loop seems to be a little bit faster to make and less expensive, and you recognize an endless loop because each end of the endless loop will have a serving in it, or serving is where a separate material is wrapped around the threads of the string to protect it from wear and abrasion. So the endless loop have serving around each end loop and serving in the center of it. The other type of construction is Flemish twist. A Flemish twist string you'll recognize by all the twisting in each end, and what happens is the strands are woven back together to form the loops on the end, each end of the bowstring. So there's no serving there, there's serving in the center. The advantage of a Flemish twist string is they're generally quieter. Flemish twist strings and endless loop can be made out of any bowstring material, but the construction for a Flemish twist tends to make it quieter. You'll also find that it's a little easier to reproduce the exact length you want in an endless loop string, whereas Flemish twist tends to be a little more variable in length. Once again, endless loop, Flemish twist strings can be used on any style of bow. It's the material that matters whether or not you can use it on an older bow or newer bow. Be sure to check out some of our other videos on our YouTube channel with Lost Nation Archery. This is Larry Murray with 2-Minute Trad Tech Talk.